biggest fear is right now, Tom? If all of a sudden, you know who their superstar of the last 2 decades is that they're hoping is nothing to do with this? LeBron James.
Oh, for sure.
And let me tell you, who is LeBron James's guy?
Damon Jones.
No. I'm
Matt
talking
Carter?
management.
Lawyer?
Matt
I'm
Carter?
talking management.
Rich Paul?
Klutch.
Okay.
Rich Paul?
I'm talking management. So do you know the story of Matt Carter?
I do. I mean, I know Matt. Why? I mean, maybe I don't know this story. What's the story?
Do you know his gambling story?
Oh, I'm familiar with a little bit of it, yes.
Okay. So Maverick Carter, who is who?
That's LeBron's guy.
That's LeBron's guy, and he's the CEO of Spring Hill Company.
Klutch
And
Sports.
uninterrupted, Klutch Sports, who is co-founded with who? LeBron James.
LeBron, yeah.
Rob, can you do me a favor? Ask ChatGPT, has Mav Carter had gambling issues in the past before? And look how he answers the questions. According to multiple news reports, Mav Carter did admit in November of 2021, this is not a long time ago, okay, that he placed about 20 bets on football and basketball games over the course of a year, ranging $5,000 to $10,000. He said he used the services of a bookie named Wayne Nix, who ran an illegal sports betting ring. Carter told investigators he could not recall placing bets on the Lakers, despite his close business association with team star player. Who is that? LeBron James. He was not charged with a crime. The statement from his side said he cooperated with investigators, was not a target, and has not been contacted again in this matter. Why? Well, the NBA can't afford to lose LeBron James, of course. While Carter admitted to the betting, the available public information does not show that he was found guilty of a crime. But what do you mean you do not recall placing a bet on the Lakers or not?
Yeah.
You do not recall. So here's what happens. Okay? Here's what happens. Do you think President Trump has a memory where he remembers everybody who called him out?
1,000%.
And do you remember what LeBron called the president once when Steph Curry? A bum.
And he constantly went after him, constantly talked crap about
He called the president a bum. And do you think if there's any ties, text exchange, email exchange of Mav Carter asking, Bron, you're going to play tonight, you're not going to play tonight, you think if there's anybody, if you put 10 names of people that know on any given night if LeBron's playing or not, where would this guy rank on that list? He'd be in the top 5
Maverick
list,
Carter?
Right? Yes.
He'd be numero uno.
Oh, then you don't
With Rich Paul, maybe
so,
number 2.
So if Mav Carter is number 1
button,
and Rich Paul is 2,
For
and
sure.
you gamble, you know what this is like? Then Mav Carter's Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
So Mav Carter is Nancy Pelosi because nobody has more insider information than Mav Carter. Shaq, when he's being interviewed, when they're doing Inside the NBA, he told Barkley, we were told at the beginning of the season, whether you know if anybody is playing or not, if any of your friends and family members ask, always say they're playing. Never say they're not playing. We were briefed on this at the beginning of the season. So if there is an ounce of anything on LeBron, do you think Cash and their FBI will go investigating LeBron? And imagine if they do. Imagine if they do. Think about all the black eyes athletes have had. Black eyes athletes have had. Let's go through them. Pete Rose.
Oh, yeah.
Greatest hitter of all time, 4,300 and something hits. Rob, can you pull up how many hits he had? 4,250, 4,003 something? Number 1, nobody's had more hits. I think the number 2, Ty Cobb, but 4,256, okay? Most hits. Guy played lights out. Did he ever make it into the Hall of Fame while he was alive? No. What was Michael Jordan's? Gambling. What happened there?
Oh, yeah.
Took a year and a half off and play baseball. Who else you got? A-Rod, Palmeiro, McGuire, Sosa. What was that? Steroids. Yep. What's that going to look like, Hall of Fame? FYI, if this goes that direction, none of those things will come as close to this as possible. And guess who will not go in the Hall of Fame? LeBron James.
Wow, you really?
It ain't even about him going to Hall of Fame. The NBA will be destroyed. If that comes out that LeBron did all that, the NBA will be destroyed because the NBA backed LeBron over these 2 to 3 decades almost. And it's sad that people call him the king. I'm sorry. He's not my king. I'm sorry.
I think so.
I don't say I think so.
No.
I said if. I know you say no. If they find anything that LeBron participated in helping his boy Mav, who's a gambler,
Appreciate you.
Admittedly, illegal gambler.
illegal gambling, admitted, and nothing happened to him. And when that nothing happened to him, that was what year? 2021. Who was president in 2021?
Joe
Biden. Okay,
Auto pen.
that's right. So guess what? He cares. That's nothing for him. If they go this route and they go after Trump, and I know you said something about Stephen A. Here's what you got to realize, Vinny, about Stephen A. My thoughts on also Stephen A. I haven't told this to Stephen A. Is who hates Stephen A?
LeBron James.
Who tried to destroy Stephen A's career?
LeBron James.
Who tried to make sure Stephen A never got a job? LeBron. Who hated the fact that he got the contract?
LeBron.
Who knows all those additional phone calls that were made behind closed doors? Who goes on Pat McAfee, who is the show after Stephen A, and drops the bomb on Stephen A, talks shit about him? Who did that? LeBron did. You don't think, deep down inside, Stephen A is kind of rooting for Trump? Did you understand what I just went? You don't think it's like, hey, man, listen.
Come on.
I know some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Go Trump.
I think I know some stuff. I don't think he'll do it. But let me tell you, you know who is the one guy that I guarantee knows 90% of the stuff, 95% of the stuff that's going on here? It's Stephen A. I'm telling you right now. So Stephen A knows a lot of stuff.
Of course.
So this is the point. And by the way, Stephen A is going to watch this. We haven't had a conversation about this. I'm telling you what I'm thinking about. Okay, we're gonna have the conversation. I totally get it. I'm telling you what I think is going on here. Meaning, I think in this area, if there's anybody in the NBA who are commentators who knows the true character of LeBron, it's one guy. Stephen A. Smith knows him. He knows him. So I don't know. I think there's an element of if there's a guy that they go after that is immediate ties to LeBron is Mav Carter. If they get Mav Carter guilty by association, they get LeBron. If this happens, they keep LeBron out of Hall of Fame. Holy shit. By the way, do you know in the history of the NBA who's been kept out of the Hall of Fame? Nobody.
I was just going to say, I don't
It's baseball that you're kept out of the Hall of Fame, not in basketball. You don't.
Welcome back to the channel, We the People TV, where the streets talk and we listen. I need y'all to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. LeBron Ramon James. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for you, Brody. Y'all drop it in the comment section. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. But LeBron, I feel like you did all that, putting that work and dedication into what you was doing to end up in this position right here, and a lot of people gonna look at you differently, LeBron.
You don't think these guys do steroids? You don't think they do growth hormone? You don't think they do GH? You don't think they do all this other stuff? What do you think? Like, you don't think they're, putting stuff in their body? Of course not.
They're playing every night.
There's never been a single person in the history of the NBA that's been banned from the Hall of Fame, and LeBron could be the first.
Oh, wow.
By the way, I'm not rooting for this. And let me tell you why I'm not rooting for this. The guy's a good father. I see how he's with his kids. He's with his wife. He says, I don't know what I would do without my wife. He's actually a good family guy.
Yeah.
But the way he went after Trump, calling him a bum and constantly mocking him as the face of the league. LeBron, Kobe never did that. Jordan never did that. Shaq never. These guys never did that. You did that. And the ratings dropped. And nobody watches it anymore like they used to. It dropped because of you. I'm willing to bet. You know when NBA viewership's going to go up? The day LeBron retires. If I'm a consultant to Adam Silver or anybody else, I would be saying, do whatever you can for this guy to retire. We got to go past the LeBron phase, and viewership will come back up. Unless if the new face of the league is going to say some bullshit like he said as well. But Mav Carter, if there's any ties to him gambling, someone's about to go like this.
Oh, yeah.
Come here. We got to talk to you.
They already talking. They're already talking. It's just a matter of time. They trying to cover up LeBron so bad That's why you don't hear about Damian Jones and LeBron. You don't hear about that. You don't hear about that. That's supposed to be breaking news all over every ESPN, SportsCenter, TNT, CNN, Fox News. It's supposed to be breaking news. But they're trying to scrub it like they do everything else about LeBron.
We got some questions. Give me your phones. Give me all this. If Mav gets, and by the way, that'll be one of the biggest days, kind of like the day when Giuliani got the 240 mobsters that were all walking out with handcuffs.
Yeah.
Look what he's wearing right there.
Yeah.
Klutch
You think that's on
Sports.
purpose?
No,
Rich
that is for sure intentional.
He's sending a message.
That is for sure intent. I'm telling you right now. You know what Chauncey's saying? LeBron, you better have my back or else.
Oh, for sure.
Because these guys, Vinny,
You know who Klutch Sports is, though, right?
That's a gambling website.
No. Klutch
that's-
Sports is
that's
LeBron's
Rich
company.
Paul's-
Maverick and
Their
LeBron.
company.
Oh,
No,
so
no, no,
that's like
Rich
a
Paul's
subliminal.
company.
That's
But
like
Rich Paul's company is LeBron's
Yes,
company.
Yes, that's
Oh,
Klutch
wow.
Sports.
There is no Clutch Sports without LeBron.
Correct.
Oh, I thought it was a
So,
gambling
Adam,
website.
go ahead. Thoughts?
Well, yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. Number one, the mob is back. You know, we thought that organized crime was gone. We thought they were.
Give me 1 second, y'all. We ain't gonna keep letting them talk. No disrespect to them over there. Y'all go over there, like, share, subscribe, but let's get into the real deal of this. Shout out to Carcino. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Shout out to Carcino. Let's get into this video.
Not even top 100. I cannot put him over anybody. You can name a whole 1990s rosters. He's Sean Kemp. That is exactly who LeBron is. He's Sean Kemp. And he never had.
Damn, 1 second, y'all. I ain't mean to play that, y'all. We got to get back into that LeBron.
1990s rosters. He's Sean Kemp. That is exactly who LeBron is. He's Sean Kemp. And he never had a post game. He never even took time to learn that. So they removed the post guy out. There's no more power forwards. No more. Like, what happened to the power forwards? Well, LeBron don't have a post game, so we don't need him anymore. In LeBron's entire career, he's never guarded the best players on the court. Never. Not even early in his career. He would always guard the weakest player in the league. When they played in the finals against Dallas, he's guarding Jason Kidd, who's 40. I'm like, you've just been getting by with your athleticism. They start to change the rules for you because you can't get by anybody anymore. All you do is offensive foul people now and take 5 steps to the basket. You can't play off the ball. That means you can't play basketball. Whatever the play is, he blows it up immediately. He gets the ball and runs out to the half court line, gets a running start, and comes back in. I'm like, why is he leaving the paint? Everything they taught you about basketball goes out the window when you playing him. Don't lower the shoulder. That's exactly what he gonna do. He gonna lower his shoulder. He be almost halfway over driving Steph Curry into the ground. He play a 4 out. That's the only play he runs on offense, a 4 out. Or he'll call a high pick and roll. Guy come over and get a pick so he can get a little point guard on him. Okay, that's good. I can get by him. And he's like, I'm the GOAT now. I think I'm up there with Jordan. I'm like, where? In what? Checkers? Chess? Video game? Madden? NBA 2K? What? Definitely not basketball.
Shout out to Carcino. Shout out to the Black Hole for that. But just gotta let it be known. A lot of y'all think LeBron is the GOAT. A lot of y'all think LeBron is the king. Just gotta let it be known. Give me 1 second, though. Where are we going with this? I hate bullshit.
Hi, I'm Carcino. Woo! LeBron Ramon James. Ramon, what you doing, boy? So, oh yeah, we will be doing a post game tonight. You know I got the game ready on. You know I got the game ready to go tonight. So LeBron is upset, ladies and gentlemen. He's upset at me. He's upset at everybody. This man sabotaging videos. I'm like, my goodness. My whole page was sabotaged for a whole 24 hours. All because he upset. LeBron is mad with Jennifer Storms. Already. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. When LeBron was pouting on the sidelines of the game and he not interacting with anybody on the team, he's in a rebellious state when they played the Warriors. Even the Golden State Warriors troll LeBron. Well, that's the woman that's in charge. I told y'all, if y'all was watching the videos, I already told you who that is. Adam Silver is not running the show anymore. I told you, that's over. All of the marketing and Pete, no, he had his chance. And you saw what happened under his watch. This is Jenny Storms. She's running the show for NBC. They put her in charge. I told all of y'all from the outset, this is what it was. Now, you might be saying, well, what does this mean? What's going on here? Yeah, he mad at Kwame Brown. Anybody that says anything he don't like, he get upset and try to have him shut down. He got mad when I said he could be facing a wire fraud charge, which is 100% factual. He could face a wire fraud charge based on the information that's provided. If he gave information about his playing availability to Damon Jones, LeBron James could face wire fraud charges. That's factual. This is why they tell you don't ever do it. Because soon as Damon Jones made a bet, and they are looking into you, LeBron James. I'm sorry, player number 3. Because we all know who player number 3 is. They just ain't stated your name yet.
LeBron, Ramon.
Actually, this is not an all-white neighborhood. It's predominantly.
It's just see how they take measures to protect LeBron. We've seen that for the last 2 decades now. They've been protecting LeBron through a lot of things. LeBron is the NBA's cash cow. LeBron is ESPN's cash cow. Point blank, period.
Majority white neighborhood, just like a lot of neighborhoods. But no, it's been a lot of Hispanic kids and black kids show up. But you know, black people, we show up at 10 o'clock at night. Trick or treat.
They'd be like, dog, come on, it's 10 at night. What you doing here? You do be like 27 years old. Be dog, what you doing? Come on, man, you got some candy?
This smoke different, man. I got to put this out.
Now, DraftKings, I don't think he's has something to do with the gambling scandal. No, LeBron James is upset at everybody. He's upset at the Lakers organization. He wanted an extension. He felt he should have got X, Y, and Z. He didn't get anything he wanted this year. He wanted them to go get a certain player that he wanted to have. And they said, no, we trying to build around Luka. They told you this last year and you was okay with it. And you came right back into this season with the same old BS. Now, here's the big kicker that nobody's telling you. And definitely hit that like button up, y'all. I'm serious. Like it up, like it up, like it up. Because this is where it's going to get really interesting. LeBron Ramon James, in his infinite wisdom, got mad at them because right before LeBron comes out, guess what he does? LeBron sees the intro, and they got Michael Jordan on the intro. And before that, they saw like Michael Jordan is doing this interview, and he's basically dumping on the players of today. To lead to the intro of the whole NBC, he saw Michael Jordan on the intro and was in a bad mood when he saw that and thinks NBC is doing a terrible job with this Michael Jordan intro. Like every day they finna start, like every week they're putting up a new Michael Jordan piece, and it seems to be bashing the league and the young guys. And LeBron's like, I don't understand this. I mean, it makes no sense. So you just gonna throw a guy who haven't played in 25, 30 years and have him just dump all over the league. That's good for the game. I don't understand that. I mean, how he's gonna come over here and dump on what we've done for 20 years. Nobody's done that to him. I just don't understand it. All right, hold on. It's cute. All right. Yeah, come on, Dad. You sign forward. Thank you. All right, take it. Goddamn, see what I talking about? Dad pulled up with a bag. The dad pulled up with a bag. Dad wants some candy too. Ain't that something? I'm trying to give away all this damn candy. Dad out here trick-or-treating with the kid. Like he participate. He supposed to be escorted. Dad out here participating. Dad, like, hold up. Is those nerds? Hey, he out here participate, man. Now, LeBron's got a point. Now, I know this is gonna come as a shock, but LeBron James has a point. Is it productive to dump all over the league that we've been building for all these years? You're coming back and you're dumping on everything we've done. This is why Jenny Storms is good with the marketing. And this is why she's in charge. So remember when LeBron and Bronny, he had Bronny do the same thing. Bronny, sit there and don't say nothing. This is why he had Bronny and himself sitting over there pouting the entire time. Hit that like button up, y'all. They pouted the entire time. They were just over there pouting the entire time. Why do you think by game 2, LeBron was interacting with everybody? Hey, what's up? Because he was on Prime Video. When he was on NBC, he gave them a stonewall face. And every time they put the camera on LeBron, he had that look on his face the entire game. He didn't interact with anybody. He didn't say anything. He was rebelling against NBC. He didn't want to give him anything that they could use in a clip, nothing. He literally stonewalled them the entire game because he was upset at them having Michael Jordan basically bash them. Oh yeah, it was crazy. So many things lost. So many people under the rug. Bro need to retire. He really does. I mean, it's at this point, it's done. You know, like the stick is done. Like the gig is up, man. Everybody knows right now at this point, it makes no sense. I mean, none at all. Because Michael Jordan was never gambling with the mafia. What are you talking about? When you talk about Jordan gambling with the mafia? If you talking about legitimate mafia, then yeah. But again, here we go, talking about LeBron James. Hold on. Oh man. I see Trump ain't getting the Ukrainians out of here. They pulling up in droves.
Yeah, but if y'all want to go watch the rest of that, go over there, like, share, subscribe, Carsino. I apologize for that, but LeBron, you got some explaining to do. You really got some explaining to do. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We the People TV.